1. Eastbourne. This coastal town might conjure up images of OAPs on coach holidays, pesky pebbles in your jelly shoes and hordes of tennis fans at Rothsea International, but Eastbourne is well on its way to becoming an established hub for creatives. The Towner Eastbourne, an eye-catching gallery sporting a vibrant mural by German artist Lothar Gotz, has been selected as the official host of the 2023 Turner Prize, from September 28, to tie in with the venue's centenary year. While you're in town, it's also worth heading out to the South Downs National Park, perhaps during the Eastbourne Walking Festival, September 16th to 25th, just before the launch of the Turner. Plan your trip alongside the Turner Prize. The town will also play host to Crossing the Screen International Film Festival, March 3rd to 5th, and Beach Life Music Festival, July 15th to 16th. 2. Birmingham. Birmingham has long been bubbling away as the UK's most underrated food destination. Its latest wave of accolades come from the Good Food Guide 2022, with 3 restaurants in Birmingham and Solihull, Carter's of Moseley, The Wilderness, Grace Savor at Hampton Manor, cited in its prestigious list of the 20 buzziest restaurants in the UK. Birmingham has also been crowned Britain's most exciting food destination by the very same guide, describing the city as having a range of unique and frequently exceptional restaurants across the price range. Contemporary British Indian restaurant Ofim and pleasantly affordable fine dining spot Harborne Kitchen are among the city's standouts. Keep an eye out for chic French restaurant Aurel, on the 24th floor of the city's shiny new 103 Colmore Row building. Views. 4. Days. Plan your trip. 2023 marks the 20th anniversary of the city's famous Bullring Shopping Centre, plus the 10th anniversary of the iconic Library of Birmingham, Europe's largest. Expect commemorative events. The Ashes, cricket's oldest rivalry, also returns to Edgbaston, June 16th to 20th. 3. Wales. Wales has a lot to offer travelers, with a unique culture and stunning natural landscapes. Here are some specialties that travelers may want to experience. Wales is known for its many castles, which were built during the medieval period to defend against invading forces. Some of the most famous castles in Wales include Caernarfon Castle, Conwy Castle, and Cardiff Castle. Wales has a rugged coastline with many picturesque walks and hikes. The Wales Coast Path is a 870-mile-long trail that follows the entire coastline of Wales and offers stunning views of the sea and the countryside. Welsh language and culture. As mentioned earlier, the Welsh language has official status in Wales and is still spoken by a significant portion of the population. Travelers may want to learn a few Welsh phrases and explore Welsh culture through music, literature, and festivals. Wales has 3 national parks, Snowdonia, Brecon Beacons, and Pembrokeshire Coast, which offer a variety of outdoor activities such as hiking, mountain biking, and wildlife watching. Overall, Wales is a fascinating destination for travelers who want to explore a unique culture, stunning landscapes, and rich history. 4. Manchester. Manchester in a word? Definitely fun. And 2023 promises to be one of the funnest years to visit, ever. In February, the Manchester Museum will finally reopen following a huge £15 million transformation, while in June the brand new Factory International will host You, Me, and the Balloons, the largest ever immersive exhibition from cult artist Yayoi Kusama. Later in the year, it will also be putting on a stage show adaptation of The Matrix directed by Danny Boyle. 2 brand new green spaces, Mayfield Park and the Castlefield Viaduct, are proof that Manchester takes its green credentials as seriously as its culture. Plan your trip. Time your visit to catch a show at Manchester International Festival, June 29th to July 16th, which has its new base at Factory International. 5. Scarborough. It was way back in 1626 that a stream of acidic water running down Scarborough's epic cliffs and into the sea was discovered. Doctors at the time claimed the water healed ailments because of its chemical makeup. This became a huge catalyst for visitors to Scarborough, and the town became Britain's first seaside resort. Fast forward to the present day, and it's thriving again. In 2023 the town will see its famous Scarborough Fair being revived. The dates are yet to be announced. And it's increasingly becoming a destination for craft beer fans too. Micropubs like the Stumble Inn, Quayside Bar, the Frigate and Craft Bar are attracting connoisseurs to the coast, with Valley Bar in trendy South Cliff the go-to place to start a night out. Plan your trip. Scarborough is on the edge of the North York Moors National Park, which hosts an annual Dark Skies Festival, February 10th to 26th. Expect walks, talks and late-night stargazing events in one of Europe's biggest protected dark sky reserves. 6. Glasgow. As a mecca of electronic dance music and the biggest city in the green energy powerhouse of Scotland, how appropriate that Glasgow should be home to a pioneering system at the SWG3 nightclub complex that transforms visitors' body heat into power for the entire venue. If dancing to save the planet isn't reason enough alone to visit in 2023, consider Glasgow's first-class vegan food scene led by the likes of Mono, Sylvan and the Glad Café, and cultural treasures such as freshly refurbished art gallery the Burrell Collection in Pollock Country Park. For a bit of everything from fine dining to boutique shopping, great pubs and basement gigs, all in one short stretch, hit Great Western Road in the West End, named the coolest street in the UK by Time Out this year. Plan your trip. Glasgow Film Festival will fly the flag for the Scottish movie scene in 2023, following the sad demise of its Edinburgh counterpart. 7. Dorset. With its quaint towns and picture-perfect coastlines, it's unsurprising that more than half of Dorset is a designated area of outstanding natural beauty. But what might be more surprising is that next year, Dorset will be home to two of the UK's most exciting independent music festivals. There's End of the Road, August 31st to September 3rd, a wide exploration of everything from post-punk and experimental folk to dance DJs. And then there's We Out Here, August 10th to 14th, an underground electronic and contemporary jazz festival curated by BBC Radio DJ Giles Peterson, which will be moving to the southwest from Cambridgeshire. Plan your trip. Grab your tickets now for End of the Road at Larmer Tree Gardens. Last year the festival featured such varied acts as Black Midi, Jordan and Sudan Archives. 8. London. Obviously, there are 12,347 reasons you should pay a visit to the capital. You don't need us to tell you that. But 2023 is looking particularly exciting, especially if you're looking to let off some steam. We'll wave goodbye to one of the country's most treasured nightlife destinations with a final season at Printworks. Look forward to more massive shows at New Industrial Party Space, The Beams and Welcome Exodus, the first ever festival from clubbing institution Fabric. If you're after something more tame, though, the Young VA and National Portrait Gallery are both finally reopening after huge transformations. Plan your trip. Book a ticket well in advance for the stage adaptation of Olga Tokarczuk's Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead, at the Barbican, March 15th to April 1st. 9. Edinburgh, Indiana. Case you missed the news, we named Edinburgh the best city in the world in 2022. Why? Well, with its ancient castle slap bang in the city center and loads of green space, it's bloody beautiful, for a start. Edinburgh is one of those places that's small and interesting enough to walk around and see where the day takes you, from exploring the nooks of the old town to browsing the trendy independent shops of Stockbridge. The Scottish capital also has a ton of nice-looking new hotel openings for you to rest your head. Check out W Edinburgh in the spanking new St. James Centre and Gleneagles Townhouse for luxury Georgian chic. Plan your trip. The Fringe in August can get pretty hectic, so head up in late July for the annual Jazz and Blues Festival instead. The lineup is usually a good mix of legends and up-and-comers. 10. Liverpool. It's been 15 years since Liverpool was named the European Capital of Culture, but its legacy endures in all the bars, restaurants, and art spaces that have opened up across the city over the past decade. And 2023 might just be the best time to visit, as the locals will be pulling out all of the stops with Liverpool set to host Eurovision. While business owners are gearing up to give their warmest Scouse welcomes, Liverpool Council has also confirmed plans to open a Eurovision village on the city's famous pier head. It will be a celebration of both Liverpool's culture and that of Ukraine, which won last year's competition. Expect street art from Ukrainian artists and an art trail featuring Liverpudlian Eurovision legend Sonia. Plan your trip. It would only be right to visit Liverpool in the run-up to Eurovision, May 13th, perhaps for the semi-finals or one of the various spin-off events taking place the week before. You might be hard-pressed to find accommodation, but you could always stay in Manchester and hop on the train.